Four new faces join President Kagame's newly unveiled cabinet. President Paul Kagame has unveiled a new cabinet, introducing four new faces, including two new ministers and two new state ministers. This follows the appointment of Dr. Justin Nsengiyumva as the new Prime Minister, which triggered the formation of a new cabinet in accordance with the Rwandan Constitution. Dominique Habimana has been appointed as the Minister of Local Government, while Bernadette Arakwiye takes on the role of Minister of Environment. Both are joining the cabinet for the first time. On the side of state ministers, Telesphore Ndabamenye has been named State Minister for Agriculture and Livestock, and Jean de Dieu Uwihanganye becomes the State Minister for Infrastructure. Another notable appointment in the new list of state officers unveiled on Thursday night is that of Nick Barigye as Deputy Governor of the Central Bank, a role previously held by the Prime Minister-designate. The newly announced cabinet comprises 21 ministers and 10 state ministers, with the majority of them having served under outgoing Prime Minister Edouard Ngirente and retaining their positions. Full list of appointments. Ministers. 1. Judith Uwihanganye, Minister in the Office of the President. 2. Ines Mpambara, Minister in the Office of the Prime Minister. 3. Yusuf Marangwa, Minister of Finance and Economic Planning. 4. AMB. Olivier Nduhungirehe, Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. 5. Dr. Emmanuel Ugirashabuja, Minister of Justice, Attorney General. 6. Juvenal Marizamunda, Minister of Defense. 7. Console Uwimana, Minister of Gender and Family Promotion. 8. Dr. Vincent Baruta, Minister of Interior. 9. Dominique Habimana, Minister of Local Government. 10. Dr. Jimmy Gasor, Minister of Infrastructure. 11. Paula Ingabur, Minister of ICT and Innovation. 12. Joseph Nsengiyumva, Minister of Education. 13. Dr. Bernadette Arakwiye, Minister of Environment. 14. Dr. Mark Sayubahiro Bagab, Minister of Agriculture and Animal Resources. 15. Dr. Sabin Nsanzimana, Minister of Health. 16. Prudence Sibahizi, Minister of Trade and Industry. 17. Nelly Mukazayir, Minister of Sports. 18. Dr. Jean Damascene Bizimana, Minister of National Unity and Civic Engagement. 19. AMB. Christine Nakulikienka, Minister of Public Service and Labor. 20. Maj. General. RTD Albert Murasira, Minister in charge of Emergency Management. 21. Dr. Jean Nepo Abdallah Utumutwashima, Minister of Youth and Arts. 2. Ministers of State. 1. General. RTD James Kabir, Minister of State for Foreign Affairs in charge of Regional Cooperation. 2. Mutsi Linda Rusagara, Minister of State for Resource Mobilization and Public Investment. 3. Godfrey Kabera, Minister of State in charge of the National Treasury. 4. Jean de Dieu Uwihanganye, Minister of State for Infrastructure. 5. Marie Solange Kayazire, Minister of State for Local Government. 6. Claudette Irer, Minister of State for Education. 7. Dr. Telesphore Ndabamenye, Minister of State for Agriculture and Animal Resources. 8. Dr. Yvonne Butera, Minister of State for Health. 9. Sandrine Umutoni, Minister of State for Youth and Arts. 10. Rego Naram, Minister of State for Sports. 3. Other senior officials. 1. Jean Guy Africa, Chief Executive Officer of Rwanda Development Board, RDB, with the rank of Minister. 2. Juliana Muganza, Deputy CEO of RDB, with the rank of Minister of State. 3. Dr. Doris Uwihanganye Picard, Chief Executive Officer of Rwanda Governance Board, RGB, with the rank of Minister. 4. Nick Barigye, Deputy Governor of the National Bank of Rwanda, BNR.